Dream is by far the biggest gaming YouTuber on the planet, changing the Minecraft scene with his innovative speedrun videos. The 24-year-old content creator is making waves as we know it. There's aspects of him which don't get explored that much, and this is what we'll touch on today.
I didn't have many friends. And I think that's one of the reasons as well I was able to keep my face reveal private for so long.
Given how huge and popular he is today, it's quite surprising that when he was younger, he didn't really have many people that he spoke to. I think that this guy would be quite popular with the kids around him at school and stuff like that, but he seems to be somebody who's maybe a bit more introverted, somebody who prefers to be in front of a computer rather than always communicating and socializing with others.
I went through like a massive depression when I was like 15, and it was very much self-caused by me isolating myself. And so I was in this battle where I was like suicidal, and I was like telling my parents, like, if I can't do this, like, I want to die.
I think it's quite surprising to see him feel that way given his immense success right now. I've only been following him ever since he popped off, but to see this side of him where he feels a lot more down and depressed, it's not necessarily something that you'd expect. I guess it just goes to show no matter how successful you are, everybody has times in their life where they just don't feel great.
When I was like 16 and 17, those were probably my two worst, most depressed years, I'd say. Maybe 15 in there.
I mean, yeah, when you are younger, you do tend to be a bit more vulnerable, a bit more insecure. So that is the age where you do tend to feel a bit more sad compared to when you're an adult and you're more settled. But it is still intriguing to see Dream feel like this in his younger years, whereas now obviously he's this star of the online world.
You took away the internet from me. This was like this was my life. This was my escape from my sadness.
I mean, obviously, if you do feel sad or depressed, you want to do things that will help you break out that vicious cycle, things which you enjoy, things which make you happy. And as Dream is an online content creator, it's no surprise that being on the internet or surfing on the internet is something that he enjoys doing.
I really wanted to be an author. I really wanted to go into tech, and I felt like neither of those were going to happen. And so it made me really, really upset.
Sad. Yeah.
Of course, if there's a certain career you want, but you're not able to get it, it's obviously understandable for that to cause you to get frustrated or sad. But it is surprising to see that Dream aspired to be an author when he was younger, because that has no correlation with what he does now.
My dad's a developer. If he can do it, it's probably in my genes. I can do it too.
That's interesting that your dad's a developer. So that was around you when you were growing up.
Yeah, no, my dad's was a massive tech guy. Even my grandpa, he worked with like Steve Jobs and stuff.
Interesting.
And he worked on like one of the first computers ever made. And so I always really did look up to technology. And I got asked when I was 17, 18, oh, what are you going to do as your job? It was always something tech related.
It's interesting to see how his family tree consists of people who are also equally interested in technology. It's not just himself who's fascinated by it. His dad and granddad also have the same kind of passion as him. And that's why he wanted to get into that kind of thing when he was younger.